Hi, I'm Dr. Supriya Deshmukh, a dermatologist by profession. Today, I intend to speak to you about a disorder called as vitiligo or white spot disease. This particular condition is very much prevalent in our country and in the world. Around 2% of the entire world's population suffers from this disorder today. It's been there since ages. It even has mentions in history. But there are a lot of myths surrounding this disease that I wish to clear today in my talk. Well, vitiligo means presence of a patch of skin which doesn't have color. So the color in the skin just goes absent. Now why does that happen? There could be many reasons why a patch on the body could go white. Not necessarily it is vitiligo, it can be because of certain other conditions too. But if it is vitiligo, then the reason is autoimmunity. So let's understand what is autoimmunity. It is basically your own immune system starts working against your own cells. In vitiligo, meaning melanocyte, which is the color which makes pigment in our skin. So we all have different kind of colors. We have fair tones, we have wheatish tones, we have dark tones. It all depends on the amount of melanin is present in our melanocytes. In vitiligo, a person who suffers from it, his or her own immunity attacks the melanocyte in the skin and kills it. As a result, the skin in that area completely becomes colorless. This is an absolutely non-contagious disorder. It doesn't spread by touch, nor does it spread in generations. Previously, people used to say that, it is a heredited form of skin disease and everything. But science has only proved that if both mother and father have vitiligo, even then there is only a 20% chance of their children getting that disorder. So the chances are slim. Hence, it's not been completely proven that this is a genetic disorder. Vitiligo can present in many shades and in many forms. It can be limited to a single patch, whereas it can cover the whole body. My advice to people who are suffering from this disorder is, when it is in its early stage, please seek treatment of the dermatologist because it is easier to treat in the early stages. Once the disease spreads more than 50% of your body area, it becomes extremely difficult to treat this disorder. There are many myths surrounding vitiligo, one of them being that it's intake of certain foodstuff that led to it, or it is it is some food that has been consumed over a long period of time then eventually leads to vitiligo, but nothing has been proved in literature. So it is not really related to food. There is nothing in your food that is going to trigger autoimmunity, that the color from the patch goes bust. So it's not related to food, it's not related to any allergy, it's not related to any calcium deficiency. That's another common myth people have among about vitiligo, that it's deficiency probably of calcium or it's deficiency of something. So it's not really that way. Yes, antioxidants do help in the treatment. So having good amount of vegetables and fruits is always going to help you. You must have a healthy amount of sun exposure, the one that's present between 7 to 8 a.m. in the morning. That light is loaded with good sun rays, which really helps people of vitiligo. So early morning sun exposure also helps get back pigment along with medical line of therapy.